Thank you very much. Really, I can't explain how I am happy to be here. If you are not here, I will not be here. And for me, it come like therapy. I never think I can open my heart to talk to somebody in my situation. What all of you said, actually, I not have much to say, but I have. What Kesra said, what you said, you know, like you put me there. I've been there. I work in Bosnia. I brought up in Bosnia. I never think will happening to Yugoslavia because they teach me in school. We are like family. We work and love. And I brought up like that. I remember one time my mom tell me like story how was Second World War, how Hitler tried to finish one nation, one like Jew and Gypsy people, and she talked about her neighbor who was Jewish, and she said her husband have to flew to forest, but they put her Bosnian dress and they give her name and tell her to not, you know, answer just when we call you that name. And also children was there. I always say to Mom, no say sad story. I said, Mom, I never heard. She said, my father been killed, because true. But we don't want it, no. I said, will not happen again. I said, look, communist system, work, love. My father been communist, be honest to you. And I finished school, I start work like ordinary people, me, my husband. I have 2 small children. Just what Kesra mentioning, I have my neighbor who serves. We have coffee usually together after work, then go start work. What we have to, after same day, after a few hours, my neighbor give me key. She said, Dudia, take my key from my flat. If you need anything, use. No time for holiday. We usually go on holiday in summer. But I said, why you give me key? What is for job? She just quietly said, Dudia, if you see my husband in uniform, take children somewhere. I think she just like joking. I said, your husband is mechanic, he's not in army, you know. In morning, of course, like as usual, I go to work, I first person who open, because what she mentioned, I've been chef, I start work 5 o'clock. I have key, I come to gate, in gate, barrier. My neighbor, I just even, you know, I said, well, why you are here? He said, sorry, Dudia, go back. I think, is it he? I said, what you doing here? He said, we already occupied. I go back. Because exactly overnight, I said, what is going on? Nobody not say anything. But already in Sarajevo, what she mentioned, this sister been already in siege in Sarajevo. Sarajevo been in siege, but we not have any information. My town where I was been last attacked. I called my another sister, I said, look, my neighbor not let me go to work. But you know, West people little know more. My sister told me from Croatia, she said, Dudia, I think smell not good in Bosnia. She said, Slovenia push them without bloodshed. She said, Croatia and Serbia, I don't know what they do, but she said, I said, what I will do? She said, I don't know really. Anyway, I just, my one child been with my mom, and my sister daughter also been with my mom. She look after them, because we working. I go to Mom. And I said to Mom, what happened? Old lady, what she can do? She just told me, she said, Dudia, I said, Mom, I have to take somewhere children. My neighbor give me little bone. She not say me, but she say, and she said, Dudia, take children. Take even your sister daughter. I said, Mom, how I will take somebody child? Maybe. She said, take anywhere. At least save children. I am old. Even if they killed me, I have some life. I walk. I take my 2 children. I take her daughter. I walking. Walking, maybe 28 miles. Lorry. I find, because Bosnia been like neighbor. You know most people, actually big geographically, but not with population. I tell man, I said, where are you going? He said, I am going to Croatia, Zagreb. I said, any place? He looking me, he said, yes, on back, on lorry, I have full lorry of timber. You know, he going to take things there and he bringing material. I said, can you take me please to Zagreb, Croatia? I have my sister there who is already lived there. And my husband was company in Zagreb. After 4 days, nearly 4 days take me from Bosnia, shell from everywhere. Driver put so loud radio and to not hear, you know, shell and machine gun and, you know, I told you, I just prayed to God to be escape. I reached to Zagreb. I remember, I thinking what I have to do then. Winter coming. I've been in Zagreb few months. My sister daughter with me. My sister, we don't know anything about her. My mom don't know where I am, but forget it, don't. And winter coming, we've been like in camp. Actually, people start coming from Bosnia and they said you have to go somewhere. They start register us anywhere in Europe country. Some of them to German, some of them to Holland. I remember 3 buses came from England. They said you are going to England because they register women and children and that like Red Cross. Actually in that time my sister came, how she escaped, how she come. When I saw my sister, just I scared from her. She full been you know, pregnancy, and I looking her and I just even she just tear her come down, and she said I didn't see egg for 6 months and maybe she's 7 months pregnant. And she looks so slim and so tired, and so I said, what is situation? She said, what to talk about situation? She said, you are lucky you escaped before. They put us in bus anyway. Short story and better journey from Croatia definitely than from Bosnia. We come to here. I just sitting with my pregnant sister, her child, my younger sister, my 2 children, actually 12 us in one passport, because we don't have passport, one passport. Then I came here, I just thinking, God, what will be now happening to me? When is my people, which I brought up, which I've been, you know, love with them and share everything with them, we never ask. If I shot with something, she come take how much she need, I take from her. We never give back, door always open actually. I said, who will take me? Now I work there, I contribute to my country. I said, where I am going? I don't have money. When I came here, what she mentioning, like this, they put us in I remember in Cheetham Hill, that time I can't speak word of English. People coming, people just bringing food, bringing clothes. I I start like filming. I said, my God, if that people come to my country, like if happening to them, will I be so generous and so good? I just say, must be something, exactly what they say, I start learning. They move us. I remember his wife being dentist. She volunteered come to check all children teeth, and they try to, like, you know, move us. Of course, we've been in whole buses been in mosque, one place. People bring in blanket, pillow, and they move me to long side. Kesra probably came to Chitten Hill, but you even don't know. I just looking people, I couldn't. And I remember she just look around. She not speak to us because, of course, we can't answer one word because my language, Russian second. So even she can't ask me, do you need anything? I remember she just like, you know, like filming. She just, and Kesra said to me, come in car. I looking what she do with me. This is true. This is true. Like, I remember like happening that she took me. I remember, I don't know the time Hume called. She registered us to school, me, my sister, and she gave me dictionary. I said, what that woman doing? Like this, I can't speak to her, to tell her.
Leave me alone.
No, I just want to say, Kesra, you think my brain is on dictionary. I don't go back home. But probably Kesra, no. She said, you have to learn. But I don't understand. And next day, she's thinking, Pan, because probably she account us. I've been my children, my sister, her children, my another sister, my cousin. Actually, it was 9, 10 of us in one house. She bring huge pan, even which I have today because memory of her. And set and cutlery and that. And I don't know, even Ramadan, because to be honest to you, we not fast. And I didn't know what she arranging. She coming before she bring brand new clothes for my children. I can't recognize my own daughter. My daughter never have dress like that because he is material very good. This is true. And she dressed me and she said, come. I don't know where she take us. And she took us in her house. And even my daughter now looking picture, and she said, Mom, I always remember that kind lady. She always talk about that. We had a really like party. I said, oh my God. I wanted to share with people how people welcoming me. I just thinking, I said, but this is best country. I said, look, they check my children, they register us to school. I start go to school, but not much improve, be honest to you. But Kesra encouraged, write about job in Bosnia, which I actually like. You know, like she opened my heart. Actually, she came like medicine to me. Be honest to you, like therapy. Oh, I said, such a good, somebody asked me what I done, how I live. And then after, of course, she correct. My spelling is horrible. And after a few days, she said, Didi, how your story been choose for gatehouse? I said, oh, that is really great. I do something here, even to show I am. That is... what I want to say, thank you this even government, thank you these people who welcoming us like their own family. I not think, be honest to you, we've been like good, we are like hospitality, but I don't think so we'll be generous like people here. I'm worried now, not understand me wrong, maybe Englishman, when is that been last election? Because I scared. Still I have fear from there, which not was religion, and not was many actually different people. we live like three nations, Serbs, Catholic, very minority Jew people, and Muslim. And I worry now, will maybe hatred, and I feel like I talked to my own daughter. I said, what you think? She said, Mom, I think so is not right. She said, for young generation who won't learn more, who want the closing door. And I feel like not from beginning, now maybe they not welcoming people from out. That is my story, and thank you for listening to me. If you have any questions. I will be pleased, you know.
Do we have time for 2 or 3 minutes? Anybody else? And the two sisters are here as well. If you want to contribute, ask them.
Maybe just contribute a little bit.
Absolutely, please.
Thank you for having us. I will be very quick. Actually, we have been room today from Blackburn to Cathedral. Is it 24 miles? And 24 miles.
If which one survivor go without food, without...
They mentioned when Srebrenica was the like safe place, and everybody go like all around in that Srebrenica. And actually, what happened with uniform, you know, European uniform, they swapped with the Serbian, and instead being safe, they killed 8,000 people. And one man called Nejad, and he managed 34 miles walking, and today we will confirm. Thank you for that. So we have today 2 occasions. Another thing, what is my sister forget that we didn't study English at all. So what happened when we came here? It was by the rule, communist system forcing you to do Russian for some reason. It is compulsory half year in Bosnia, half year Russian. Compulsory. If you do in January exam, you have to do it Russian. If you do in June, you have to do it this. That is compulsory. One thing what we did learn from here, so we really studied, thanks to all people who supported us. I did, in 4 years and a half, managed to be HND in Business Information Technology, and I have been working for 19 years. I worked 3 years as accountant controller, and now I'm teaching in Manchester Adult Education, which is, she's Ofsted, coming to observe me. I'm following her. Also, by helping by Brother Afzal, our counselor, he did supporting Bosnian Supplementary School. I'm also working as a volunteer, running Bosnian Supplementary School from 2000. So, no words of English. And my sister, Hero, you know, coming with 2 small children. Me and my sister, all of us not husband, only small children. And like, what is that? One thing, they put us after that alongside to wedding show, and you have to go to college. And from night, I have to think, shall I? It wasn't in bus like press, and I have to think, shall I say to the driver, please can you stop? Or shall I say, stop please? And I repeat from all night.